streaming's not working. My mother is texting me saying it says that they're waiting, but it's not actually broadcasting.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
2023 was a year of change, innovation, building something new, and teamwork. The H&S legacy is evolving, and we're carrying it forward, designing equipment that helps farmers get the job done, looking ahead to the future of farming while staying true to the values that have brought us this far and made us who we are today. H&S, strong heritage, strong people, stronger future.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's fat bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier, treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
Hey, we're going tight down. Tight down a little bit. Coming inside. Hey, top of the Desmond and Luke now. Second line, Brady and Johnson.
Years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken. How can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 15 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now at 715-384-8118. Choose Drunken Chicken, BLT, Western, Mac and Cheese, Sweet Chili Chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has roasted chicken, fish, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and Scotty'sPizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken. How can I help you?
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
An employee at once asked me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Need a new mattress? Mall Furniture in downtown Marshfield has mattresses, and you can save like never before. We have stacks of mattresses, save big on factory liquidations and closeouts, one-of-a-kind items, and mismatched fabrics. Save on special purchases and rollback pricing on two-sided flippable mattresses. Discounts on adjustable bases and even clearance pricing on floor models.
The furniture people for good home furnishings. Mall Furniture, where value is yours.
Good day, my name is Ken Hyman and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Peach Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Hi, I'm Shai from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Matt over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and going on now through the end of the month, 2.9% for 72 months on all Silverado half-ton, both 23 and 24 model. 2.9 for 72 months, you heard it. Stop on in and talk to a sales consultant today.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Hello, everyone, and welcome into 2024 Clover Belt East Conference Boys Basketball live on Zaleski Sports. My name is Cale Jacoby alongside Isaac Eagle doing the production here tonight. Tonight it is a Clover Belt East Conference matchup, the second time Colby and Columbus have matched up this season. Columbus got a win at home against Colby earlier this season. Take a look at these two teams coming into this game. The Columbus Dons coming off a tough win at McDonald Central Tuesday night. They are 19-1 overall, the number one team in the state of Wisconsin for Division 5, 11-0 in Clover Belt East Conference play. With a win tonight, the Columbus Dons would clinch the Clover Belt East Conference, at least a share of the Clover Belt East Conference title. They'll have to beat Greenwood at home next week to clinch it outright. But with a win against Colby here tonight, the Dons would officially clinch, at the very least, a share of the 2023-2024 Clover Belt East Conference title. And for the Colby Hornets, they are 10-9 coming into this game, 8-3 in conference play. That's good for third place in the Clover Belt East here this season for the Hornets. They're coming off a win as well. They won at Athens on Monday this week. They beat Athens, the Blue Jays over there, 63-54 on Monday night earlier this week. Colby technically not eliminated from contention for the conference title. If they would beat Columbus tonight, their chances would still be alive, because then they would have Neillsville next game. If they beat Neillsville, they'd have a chance. They'd need a lot of help. They'd need the Dons to lose out. They'd need the Dons to lose tonight, then lose to Greenwood, then lose to Gilman. And all teams the Dons have beaten this season. But you never know what can happen in sports and in high school basketball. The buzzer is sounded. In just a moment, we will send it down to the floor for your national anthem. And we will do that right now.
Remove your hats and place your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
That was your national anthem here on Zaleski Sports. Now we're going to get set to go through your starting lineups here tonight. Of course, we will start with the road team, the Columbus Dons. And their starting lineup here tonight. The Dons with a familiar starting five, an all-senior starting lineup for the Columbus Dons. Starting at guard, it's number 0, Emmett Konechny. Also starting at forward is number 10, the senior Lucas Krecklau. Starting at guard, senior number 12, Charlie Moore. Also starting at guard, number 13, the senior Blake Jacoby. And starting at forward, the senior number 25, Cy Becker. Dons, of course, coached by Joe Konechny. Dons 19-1 overall, 11-0 in conference play. A win tonight would clinch the conference title. Colby Hornets starting lineup here tonight. The sophomore, number 0, Reed Fleischman. The junior, number 5, Miguel Morallo. And number 10, the senior, Jackson Polivka. And number 12, the senior Adrian Lopez. Number 24, senior Joseph Strevler. Colby coached by James Flink. And we're just about set to get underway here from Colby High School as the Dons look to extend their win streak here, 19-1 overall in the season for the Dons, but the Hornets look to stay alive mathematically in the conference race. Again, technically, if they won tonight and the Dons lost out in conference play, they would still have a chance at the conference title, but the Dons, with a commanding lead right now at the top of the conference, and they win the tip here. Charlie Moore swings it over to Emmett Konechny. Of course, those Dons coming off what I think was their most impressive win of the season against McDonald Central on Tuesday night. Lucas Kreklau with a little left-hand jump hook to start things off for the Dons. The Hornets back the other way. Here's Morallo. And there's the left wing three for Joseph Strevler. And the Hornets start off with a quick three. Strevler and Colby takes the lead. Konechny takes the ball screen here into the corner for Blake Jacoby. He tries the three and he knocks it down. Blake Jacoby from downtown. Dons applying that full court pressure here, dropping back into that 2-3 zone that they typically start games in. Morallo up top, swings it outside. Reed Fleischman back to Morallo, left wing three here for Lopez, and Lopez knocks it down. These Hornets knocking down threes to start this game. Adrian Lopez, 6-5 Hornets. Jacoby up top, attacking the basket here in the post, skips it outside to Moore. And again, Colby, I think wisely starting out in man-to-man here to start this game. We have seen the Dons absolutely make mincemeat of every zone defense they have seen this year. And in that McDonald Central game, they were up 15-2, 15-3. And we're 6 for 7 from the field against that zone. Then a comeback from McDonald Central, but the Dons able to battle it out and grind out a win against a very good MAC team. Here's Cy Becker to the basket, kicks out Emmett Konechny from downtown, no good. Hornets the other way. And the Hornets third in the conference right now behind Neelsville. And that's going to go out of bounds. First turnover of the game. The Hornets give it back to the Dons. Charlie Moore brings it up. Moore swings it over to Jacoby. Back up top to Moore in the high post here for Becker. Becker just going to try the mid-range jumper. Off back rim, no good. Hornets back the other way. They lead by one here, attacking the basket. Kick out, Strevler for three, no good. Cy Becker saves that. Great hustle there from Cy Becker. And here's Konechny the other way. Konechny in the corner for Moore. Moore attacks the basket, and an illegal screen call against Cy Becker. That'll be Becker's first personal. Team first. First turnover for the Dons tonight. Adrian Lopez will bring it up here for the Hornets. And a quick turnover there. The Dons the other way. Becker inside, kicks to the corner for Jacoby, traveled with it. And Konechny and Becker sharing some words there. And Konechny wanted Cy to see Jacoby in the corner a little bit sooner there, a little bit quicker. Here's Morallo. Morallo ahead to Strevler. Strevler outside. Lopez wants another three, and he's got it. Adrian Lopez from downtown. He's 2 for 2 from three tonight, and Colby with a quick 9-5 lead here at home. Konechny takes the screen from Becker. Konechny will attack here. Right-hand layup, no good. And that's one Konechny will want back. It was a good look and a good drive there by Konechny. And again, that attack in the basket style is what we saw from the Dons. Really that entire, kind of the latter half of the second half against McDonald Central. What a shot there by Joseph Strevler. These Hornets are on fire here in the first 3 minutes. 11-5 Colby. Konechny takes the ball screen. Attacks Strevler here. Back outside to Moore. Moore hands off for Jacoby. These Hornet fans making some noise here. Jacoby, tough finish, count it, and one. What a shot from Blake Jacoby. Count it, and one. He'll go to the line for one more. Foul goes against Reed Fleischman, his first personal, team first. What a shot that was for Blake Jacoby. That one may be on the 3-to-see highlight reel for next week. That was pretty unbelievable. And Jacoby knocks down the free throw. Jacoby's got 6 points to lead the Dons so far. Little backdoor pass, no good on the layup though from Jackson Polivka. Great find though from Strevler. Charlie Moore takes the ball screen into the corner for Jacoby. Jacoby looking to spin baseline here. Again, the Dons, they have, here's Charlie Moore. He gets a good look from three, and he knocks it down. Really the first clean look the Dons have had from out there here in this game, and Charlie Moore leave him open from out there. Typically going to knock that down. Tied up at 11. Konechny, Matt Konechny with some tough defense there, pokes it out of bounds. Again, that's simply what Mac offers to this team. He can shoot the ball and score a little bit as well, but his role really on this team is being an absolute pest defensively. And speaking of a pest defensively, Lucas Krecklau with a rejection there on Jackson Polivka. What a block there by Krecklau. As Strevler took a hard fall, glad to see he's all right. He hit the floor hard there. Here's Morello up top, into the corner for Strevler. He goes baseline, up and under, and Joseph Strevler for two. 7 points here for Joseph Strevler. Krecklau in the corner, up top to Konechny. Swing over to Jacoby now. Matt Konechny in the corner for three, no good. The Hornets back the other way. They lead it by 2. Open corner three, too strong from Reed Fleischman. And the Dons maybe weren't quite matched up there. Fleischman got open pretty quickly there. Jacoby attacks out here to Konechny. Charlie Moore tries the catch and shoot three, and he's got it. Charlie Moore from downtown. He's got 6 points. Timeout, Columbus. They lead it 14-13 over Colby. We've got a good one here in the first 5 minutes. We'll take a break. Back from Colby High School after this on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
They, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Welcome back, everybody, as we get set to get back underway here from Colby High School. The Columbus Dons lead the Colby Hornets 14-13. Here to start this game off. Again, Columbus did beat Colby earlier this season. They are undefeated in conference play. A win tonight would give the Dons a conference championship this season. And Colby, they are the defending conference champs, as that's going to be a foul. 2 free throws coming up. Coming up here for Jackson Polivka. Foul on Blake Jacoby, his first personal, team second. But again, these Hornets, with an excellent year last year, they won the Clover Belt East defending champions last season. In the Clover Belt East, Adrian Lopez knocks down the first free throw. And you look at their matchup earlier this season, the Dons beat Colby 73-55 at home earlier this year. But as we have seen with the last couple conference games the Dons have played, going on the road to play these conference games is much different than being able to play them at home. It's a different atmosphere and tough to come by wins in conference games on the road. In a lot of situations, Jacoby hands off here to Moore. Moore attacks outside here for Konechny. Back into the corner for Moore. Can he get a third? No, too strong. Jacoby comes up with a rebound off the Sam Dooms tip. Jacoby, kick outside. Emmett Konechny from downtown. No good, too short. Matt Konechny the rebound. Mack in the corner. The Dons just battling on the offensive glass right now. It's their third This will be their third look at the basket on this possession. Emmett kicks out for Charlie Moore. Moore into the corner for Jacoby. Takes the ball screen from Moore. Jacoby attacks hard to the basket. What a finish from Blake Jacoby. He is perfect from the field tonight. He's got 8 points. Blake Jacoby, again, especially for his size, is proven to be a fabulous finisher at the basket for these Dons. Here in the corner, the three from Polivka, no good. Dons back the other way, up by 2. Konechny, the step-in 3, no good off back iron. Konechny looking for his first made shot of the night, 0 for 4 so far. In the last few games, and Konechny's been attacking the basket well. The 3 hasn't been as on as it typically is, but Miguel Morello knocks down a 3 here for the Hornets, and we have got an offensive shootout here in this first half. Konechny hands off here for Jacoby. And if you like offense, this is the game for you so far. Blake Jacoby attacks the spin move, finds Dooms, falls to the floor. Dooms travels with it. Dooms fell to the ground as well, wasn't able to get the pass off before he fell to the floor. And again, especially in these conference games, you know that Colby has to know that if Columbus wins this, they'll take the conference title this year. As a conference rival, even if you may not win the conference this year, even though Colby's got a chance still, but even if you may not win it, you want to stop opposing teams in the conference from winning, especially current team at the top. And these rivalries are real, and you don't want to let your conference rival win the conference on your home floor. Polivka to the basket. He's fouled, misses the shot. Will go to the line for 2 free throws. Sam Dooms called for the foul, his first personal, team third. And to the line, it will be Jackson Polivka for the Hornets.
You guys come up, make sure you report to the book, not me, the book, okay? Just for the future. Got it, thank you.
Free throw off back iron, no good from Polivka. Free throw number 2 from Polivka is good. Goes 1 for 2 from the line there. Dons down by 2 here. Hornets with an early lead. Konechny to the basket, to the corner for Moore. Moore, Becker was looking for it. Moore elects to swing it. Konechny now to the corner. Emmett Konechny tries another 3. This one he's got. Emmett Konechny from downtown, and we'll see if that takes the lid off here to start the game for Konechny from outside. Again, he's typically just so lights out, really all over the floor. Sometimes all you need to do is see one go in, and that can kind of open the floodgates for great shooters, as Emmett Konechny definitely is. Jackson Polivka scores on the inside there for the Hornets. Colby back up by 1. Jacoby attacks, hands off here for Matt Konechny. Up top, Cy Becker. He's going to go to the rim here, backing in, tough shot, counted and 1 for Cy Becker. And that is what Cy Becker does best, is finish those tough shots at the basket. Jackson Polivka picks up his first personal, team second. And Cy Becker goes to the line to convert the and 1 opportunity. Again, Cy Becker was our Highlight House player of the game in that win against McDonald Central on Tuesday night. And he was one of really many Dons in that second half that just decided to relentlessly attack the basket to get that win. 22-20 Columbus over Colby as we continue to go back and forth, swap leads here in this first half. This has been as exciting of a start to a game as we've seen this season. Joseph Strevler continues his hot start. He has got 9 points on 4 for 5 from the field. Jacoby attacks, kicks outside for Becker. Left wing, Konechny into the corner. Matt Konechny from downtown, in and out. The Hornets back the other way, tie game. Morello swings it over to Polivka. Polivka high post for Strevler. Strevler into the corner. Polivka thought about it. He traveled with it. Third turnover of the game for the Hornets. And possession will go back to the Dons. And now we've got a whistle, and just making sure we get a substitution in there. Looks like Lucas Krecklau checks in for Cy Becker, and just like that, Cy will come back into the game on the next dead ball. Konechny takes the ball screen. He's got a lane to the basket, takes it, layup, no good, but a foul. Hard drive there from Emmett Konechny. And Tucker Hayes picks up his first personal. Team third. And Emmett Konechny heads to your Jamie Wenzel Serve Pro free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Konechny no good on the first free throw. Cy Becker checks into the game for Charlie Moore. Konechny knocks down the second. Goes 1 for 2 from your Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Timeout, Colby. We'll take a break. Back with more boys basketball action from Colby High School after this on Zaleski Sports.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty, char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and going on now through the end of the month, 2.9% for 72 months on all Silverado half-ton, both 23 and 24 model. 2.9 for 72 months, you heard it. Stop on in and talk to a sales consultant today.
SC Swiderski, an SCS apartment or home is where you want to live, work, and play all throughout central Wisconsin, the Chippewa Valley, and the Fox Valley. No matter where you live, look to SC Swiderski to make you feel right at home. Visit scswiderski.com for more. Hornet ball down by 1 here at home to the Dons. Again, Columbus is looking to clinch a conference title with a win here tonight, as Strevler called for the travel as he tried to step back deep 2. Turnover number 4 for the Hornets. But again, these Hornets, the defending Clover Belt East champions from a season ago, not looking to let the Dons get this one easily. Not looking to just give the Dons the conference tonight. As you'd expect, Cy Becker left wing. Into the corner here for Matt Konechny. And again, this is the third to last game of the season for these teams. Winding down the regular season for boys and girls basketball. Handoff here to Cy Becker. Right wing here, Charlie Moore. Up top for Krecklau, bobbled it for a moment. Back out to Becker now. Becker attacks. Finds Jacoby in the corner. Jacoby back to Krecklau. Krecklau up to Moore. These Hornets defending well here. Konechny to the basket. Floater up and short from Mack. He gets his own rebound on the tip back from Cy Becker. Charlie Moore from 3, no good. And Cy Becker's going to get called for a foul here. Foul on the rebound will be called against Cy Becker.
25, his second.
And that is Becker's second personal. Team 4th. And Becker will check out with those 2 fouls. Alex Edwards checks in for the first time tonight for the Dons. Here's Lopez bringing it up. Nearly a turnover there, but Strevler comes up with it at the top of the key. A bullet pass inside. What a finish from Tucker Hayes on the bullet pass assist from Joseph Strevler. And Colby reclaims the lead, 24-23 Hornets. Jacoby goes baseline, a tough, strong move, and Blake Jacoby scores at the rim. Man, that is a grown man move at the basket right there, just barreling into the defender and getting up a layup. And again, against tight man-to-man, sometimes that is what you got to do. Not a lot of space. Just put your head down, go to the basket, and get a shot up there. Emmett Konechny checks in here for Blake Jacoby. 25-24 Columbus. Konechny, looks like the Dons have a set play call here. Moore the ball screen. Konechny sets it up for Moore on the left wing. Moore back up top here for Edwards. Edwards looks for Krecklau in the post, nearly stolen away by Morallo. But Konechny comes up with it. And this has just been pretty fantastic defense these last few possessions from these Hornets. Nothing easy here for the Dons, but Konechny finds Krecklau inside for the layup. Lucas Krecklau for 2, he's got 4 points. Fleischman attacks. 3-point Columbus lead. Outside here for Strevler. Takes the ball screen from Hayes. Strevler into the corner for Fleischman. Now inside to Hayes. Krecklau comes up with a steal. Hornets turnover number 6. Dons have a 3-turnover advantage in the turnover margin. 3 fewer turnovers. Konechny up top, swings it over to Moore. Now in the corner for Edwards, and a whistle and an offensive foul, it looks like. Or 3 seconds. We got a 3-second violation called on Lucas Krecklau. Krecklau not happy on that possession. Be the Dons' 4th turnover. Lopez swings it over to Polivka. Polivka is fouled. Call that on Alex Edwards. It's Edwards' first personal. Team 5th. And it's Hornet basketball, down by 3 here. And after the first 10 minutes, it was all offense all the time. It's been mostly stifling defense now as Matt Konechny comes up with a steal there. Swing over here to Emmett Konechny in the corner. Edwards from downtown, too strong. Strevler the rebound. Strevler attacking. Left wing for Polivka. Polivka deflected, stolen away by Moore, and Colby struggling to take care of the basketball right now, but these Dons doing a nice job playing the passing lanes. Konechny into the basket. Kicks it outside for Matt Konechny. Mack back in the corner for Emmett. Emmett takes the ball screen, finds Moore. Back in the corner for Krecklau. Moore takes the ball screen, he attacks. In the corner here for Matt Konechny. Konechny up top to Edwards. Long possession here for the Dons. In the post now to Krecklau. Left-hand jump hook, too strong. Krecklau's wanting it in the post here, and he's hit a couple tonight. He's 2 for 3 from the field now, 4 points. Strevler in the corner. 3 from Polivka, too strong. And a battle for the board here. Konechny's got it after Krecklau kind of saved it there, and now a whistle, and say out of bounds off Columbus. And we got a foul. Foul call on Lucas Krecklau. And that is Krecklau's first personal, team 6th. Again, this is a high emotion, high tension game. These two conference opponents, conference rivals. Not a lot of love lost here between these two teams. Always fun to have these games, and Colby really struggling to take care of the ball. Their 9th turnover as Emmett Konechny attacks, misses the layup. The Hornets back the other way. Here's Polivka, good first step, but rejected by Lucas Krecklau. What a block from Lucas Krecklau. That may be on the 3 to see next week. What a block that was from Lucas Krecklau as Fleischman misses the three. Krecklau, he always gives you effort defensively, but man, tonight he really is making a difference on the defensive end of the floor. Here's Alex Edwards for three, and Edwards rattles home the three-point shot. Alex Edwards from downtown. The Dons lead it by 6. Here's Strevler, he attacks. Up top for Polivka. Polivka outside the three. Morello, no good. Polivka the rebound, and the putback, no good, but a foul on the shot. Polivka will go to the line for 2. Foul called on Alex Edwards, his second personal, team 7th. Hornets in the bonus the rest of the way. But 2 free throws here for Polivka. He knocks down the first. And the problem for Colby these last few minutes and has been taking care of the basketball. When they get shots up, they've been doing a nice job here in this first half scoring. The issue's been that those pesky turnovers here. Their last few possessions where it's kind of been the difference in the Dons building this 4-point lead. Jacoby into the corner now for Konechny. Konechny up top to Edwards, back to Moore, now Jacoby in the corner. Jacoby's going to attack baseline here between 2 defenders, no good on the layup. Hornets the other way, Morello. Post fadeaway from Strevler with 2 defenders on him, no good. Dons back the other way. Emmett Konechny brings it up. Inside here, Krecklau, the pass just a little bit too high. Krecklau comes up with it anyways and puts it in. Lucas Krecklau really having a heck of a first half here for the Dons on both sides of the floor. Again, that pass was high over Kreklau's head. He basically ripped the ball away from the defender. Charlie Moore the steal in transition. Charlie Moore with the left hand, no good. Morello pushing the other way. Morello up top here for Lopez. Lopez in the corner for Strevler. Strevler, right wing. Morello thought about it. Instead kicks to Lopez. He's hit 2 already and misses that one off back iron. Dons the other way up by 6. Konechny takes the screen from Krecklau. Pick and roll, and Konechny got it to him. Krecklau kicks it out to Edwards. Back up top. Konechny for 3, no good. Edwards the rebound. Alex Edwards the floater, no good. Gets it back. Outside, Charlie Moore for 3. That's an air ball from Charlie Moore. And you don't see that often from Charlie Moore. I'd say basically never, unless he's got a banged up shooting hand that he had earlier this year. But 32-26, Columbus leads Colby here in this first half. We'll take a break. Back from Colby High School after this on Zaleski Sports.
2023 was a year of change, innovation, building something new, and teamwork. The H&S legacy is evolving, and we're carrying it forward, designing equipment that helps farmers get the job done, looking ahead to the future of farming while staying true to the values that have brought us this far and made us who we are today. H&S, strong heritage, strong people, stronger future.
Sports Scene in Marshfield is your official fanwear store for player jerseys, hats, autographed memorabilia, and more. Sports Scene up the stairs from World Buffet in the Marshfield Mall. Hornet basketball here. They got a minute and a half left in this first half. Try to poke into that Don's 6-point lead. Strevler in the post, no good. Offensive rebound for Polivka, though. He goes up with a jump hook, no good. Both these teams getting some offensive rebounds here, but struggling to put the ball in the basket these last few minutes. Jacoby attacks. He lost the ball. Poked away. Lopez, a battle for it. Jacoby's got it. No, Lopez has got it. What a defensive effort there from Adrian Lopez. Lopez, that was fantastic, and there's another turnover for the Hornets, their 11th. Charlie Moore, that's his second steal of the half. Charlie Moore, these last 2 games for the Dons, really has done a great job of telegraphing some passes and playing those passing lanes and picking up some steals here for the Dons. Moore to Krecklau. That one deflected out of bounds. Possession stays with Columbus. The foul, actually they did call a foul there on Joseph Strevler, his first personal, team fourth. Emmett Konechny to inbound here. Konechny looking and nearly stolen away by Lopez, but Jacoby comes up with it. That was kind of a pinpoint pass, almost like a quarterback there from Emmett Konechny. Charlie Moore thought about the three. Back outside for Emmett. Emmett right wing to Mac. Mac Konechny lost it out of bounds. Deflected off of Colby. The referees say. Columbus ball. Emmett Konechny to inbound once again. Gets it into Jacoby once again. And it looks like, well, we still got a man-to-man here. Emmett Konechny goes baseline. He's fouled before the shot. That'll be another foul on Joseph Strevler, his second, team fifth. 18 seconds remaining here in this first half. We'll see if the Dons maybe elect to just hold for one shot here. 15 seconds left. Jacoby up top. Hands off to Moore. Moore outside for Konechny. Emmett takes a look at the clock. He will hold for one. Emmett in the corner. Moore back outside for Konechny. He's got to get a shot off at the buzzer. No good from three. And that will do it for the first half. The Columbus Dons lead the Colby Hornets 32-26 at the end of the first half of play. We'll take a break. Be back to recap this first half of action right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Power & Find has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Power & Find Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at expresspros.com.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Welcome back, everybody. 32-26, Columbus leads Colby here in this Clover Belt East Conference matchup. With a Columbus win, they clinch the conference title. And with a Colby win, Colby keeps their conference chances alive here this season. Stop Construction is a premier builder of municipal and industrial water and wastewater treatment systems in the Midwest. Stop Construction, a 100% employee-owned company. And Ag Country Farm Credit Services is a farmer-owned co-op offering a wide array of custom financing and financial services. From loans and leases to crop insurance and tax and records, they have you covered. Contact Ag Country in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford. And Fleet Farm. Pick up all your pets' favorites from Fleet Farm. Find everything from food and treats to toys and health products under one roof. From all the brands you trust, dogs or cats, they've got you covered. Shop your pet's everyday essentials at Fleet Farm. And Blues Hair Studio. It's a new year and a new you at Blues Hair Studio on North Central Avenue in Marshfield. The stylists at Blues Hair Studio are ready to help you be the best version of yourself. Book your appointment for a fresh start in 2024 at Blues Hair Studio in Marshfield. And thanks to our game day sponsors, Hawkins Ash, Draxler Transport, Woodfield Inn and Suites, and Rem Funeral Home. And Express Employment, find your next career path with just a phone call to Express Employment Professionals. With locations in Wausau, Stevens Point, and Marshfield, no matter where you are in central Wisconsin, save yourself some time and visit and find your next employer at expresspros.com. Here in this first half, the Dons lead at 32-26 over the Colby Hornets here tonight. Colby looking to spoil the Dons' night of potentially clinching the conference. We'll take a break, be back to break down some individual statistics for you there in that first half, right after this from Colby High School on Zaleski Sports.
Over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
The Sports Den, located on Marshfield's sunny south side since 1975. The Sports Den has the area's best selection of outdoor equipment. Find top brands of snowshoes, cross-country and downhill skis, snowboards, swimming equipment, skateboards, and more. The Sports Den has a full-service bike repair center along with top bike brands, Specialized, Trek, and others. The Sports Den is Central Wisconsin's Fat Bike headquarters. Visit the Sports Den in Marshfield Monday through Saturday and thesportsden.net.
Hello, I'm Jenny Shaner, Realtor, Next Home Hub City. If you're a first-time home buyer or seller, or you've been around the block, because of my experience, I'm able to help you in the most efficient way. I'm a full-time, full-service realtor. I focus on my clients 100%. Let's work together as a team for a win in your next real estate transaction.
We know how a bank should be at Partners Bank. Banking should be easier. Treating our customers as valued and important. Services should be better with online and mobile banking and locations close to where you live and work. Loans should be quicker, and we make all decisions locally with years of experience helping people with their financing needs. Partners Bank, member FDIC, and an equal housing lender.
Partners Bank, better together.
All right, welcome back, everybody. It is halftime here from Colby High School. The Columbus Dons lead the Colby Hornets 32-26 here in this one. Take a look at some scoring numbers here for you in the first half for the Columbus Dons. Leading the way, it was Blake Jacoby with 10 points in that first half. Charlie Moore had 6. Lucas Krecklau with 6 points as well. Emmett Konechny had 3 points. Alex Edwards with 3. Cy Becker rounded out with 3 points as well for the Dons in that first half. For the Hornets, leading the way was Joseph Strevler. He's got 9 points in that first half for the Hornets. Adrian Lopez with 7 points. Jackson Polivka had 3 points, as did Miguel Morello. And Tucker Hayes rounded it out with 2 points for the Colby Hornets there in that first half. Mutual of Wausau Insurance, protecting homes, farms, and businesses since 1875. Visit mutualofwausau.com to find an agent near you. The Grey Dog Axe Throwing. The Grey Dog Axe Throwing is now open in Marshfield. It's fun for all ages, 8 and older, so bring the whole family. Join a league or plan a party. Book your awesome experience today. Visit thegreydagaxe.com or find them on Facebook for more information. And Viaduct, the Viaduct Bar and Grill of Marshfield serves juicy half-pound burgers daily. The Viaduct Bar and Grill is also home to cold drinks and Fish Fry Friday. The Viaduct Bar and Grill on Marshfield's fabulous northwest side. Get Culligan Water for only $9.95 a month for the first 3 months. Visit Sterling Culligan Water at CulliganH2O.com. Sports.com. Dons lead by 6 points here at halftime. We're going to take another break, and we'll be back with the start of the second half of action right after this on Zaleski Sports.
After a couple years of a job that doesn't fit, it's time for more money, more opportunity. That is where Mid-State Technical College comes in. Would cooking be a good fit? Try on a career in welding. Perhaps the outdoors suits you better. Or maybe helping people is a better fit. No matter your path, we've got cutting-edge classes with field-trained professionals and better tuition options, making Mid-State the perfect fit.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 15 years in a row. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken is ready for your call now at 715-384-8118. Choose Drunken Chicken, BLT, Western, Mac and Cheese, Sweet Chili Chicken, and more. Plus, Scotty's has roasted chicken, fish, sandwiches, salads, and desserts. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118 and Scotty'sPizza.com.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, how can I help you?
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
We are back and underway here in the second half on Zaleski Sports. Cale Jacoby alongside Isaac Eagle doing the production here tonight. Second half underway. Colby Hornets start with the basketball, down by 6. Tough shot there by Fleischman, no good. Dons the other way. Emmett Konechny runs point. Swings over here to Jacoby. Jacoby right wing, and a little bit of miscommunication there between Jacoby and Becker, and that one goes out of bounds. 6th turnover of the game for the Dons. Again, we've talked a lot about the defenses opposing teams have chosen to play against the Dons this year. Colby has been straight up man-to-man all game long. Fleischman up top, swings it over to Polivka, back out to Fleischman. Now in the high post here for Strevler. Strevler, the post spin, fadeaway jump shot is good. Tough shot from Joseph Strevler. He's got 11. Konechny brings it up. Attacks here, skips it over to Becker. Now into the post for Kreklau. Kreklau's been pretty aggressive in there tonight. Instead gets it into Moore. Jacoby in the corner. Up top to Kreklau. Back into Moore. Now it's going to reset here. Moore up top. Hands it off to Konechny. Konechny with a lane to the basket. Floater is up and good from Emmett Konechny. He's got 6 points. Hornets ball the other way. Morallo over to Strevler. Strevler, the hard jab step attacks. Man, Strevler just got such nice moves there, but that time he got a little bit too ahead of. He got a little bit ahead of himself there, but man, that was a great string of just one-on-one isolation moves there from Strevler. Just spinning his way into the basket. Lucas Kreklau, count it and one for Kreklau. He continues what I think was one of the best halves of basketball he's played this season. On both sides of the floor. He had 2 blocked shots in that first half, and he's always going to give you that defensively. Then also offensively in that first half. And we're going to add, it's like 5 seconds. to that clock. But it's a 16:04. Krecklau looks to make this a 9-point ball game. And he knocks it down. Lucas Krecklau now with 9 points on 4 for 5 from the field, 1 for 1 from the line. Largest lead of the game for Columbus, for either team. Lopez swings it over to Morello. Into the high post for Strevler. Strevler backing in. Back to Polivka. Fleischman left wing. Fleischman swings it over to Morello from downtown. A huge shot there from Miguel Morello to keep this thing within striking distance for the Hornets. And once you get down on the Dons late in the game, it's tough to come back late in the game and to get down by double digits, and that's just a huge shot from Morello to prevent that, and that's a turnover stolen away by Joseph Strevler, but then he lost it out of bounds. I'm gonna say no turnover, just no possession. So I'm gonna have down in my book. Emmett Konechny to inbound, Don's ball. Gets it in here. Krecklau, the jump hook, no good. You can tell Krecklau feels good offensively tonight. He's being a lot more aggressive in the paint tonight, and it's paid off. You can tell that he clearly felt like he had a matchup advantage tonight. Strevler, the jump shot, no good. Gets his own rebound, and he'll go to the line for 2. Foul goes on Cy Becker. That'll be his 3rd personal. Team first, and Coach Konechny will take Cy out of the game with those 3 fouls. Strevler knocks down the first. Strevler now with 12 points tonight, leads all scorers. As Matt Konechny checks in for Cy Becker. Strevler in and out on the second, but Polivka nearly comes up with a rebound, and a battle for the ball. Jump ball, Columbus basketball. So Strevler goes 1 for 2 from the line, makes it a 5-point game. Konechny brings it up the other way. Emmett sizing up his defender, attacks the basket. Kicks out to Matt Konechny. He goes baseline, finds Krecklau cutting to the basket for 2. Lucas Krecklau now with 11 points tonight. That one on the assist from Matt Konechny. Strevler in the post. Strevler up top here for Morello. (39-32) your score here. It's Don's ball. Emmett Konechny brings it up, takes the ball screen there from Krecklau. Krecklau in the post, as it poked away, he's fouled. I think they're going to get Polivka here. And a reminder, the Columbus Dons, the #1 ranked team in the state of Wisconsin for Division 5. And I should also remind you that you can take a look at it if you go to ZaleskiSports.com/VIP, take a look at our seed projections, and those projections are 98% accurate. That is a statistical fact. Since we've had our rankings, Blake Jacoby to the basket for 2. It's because our rankings are essentially a mirror image of the, well, they are a mirror image of the WIAA seeding computer system. That's how our ranking system is so accurate when it comes to predicting the seeds. So go to the ZaleskiSports.com/VIP to see rankings, see projections, as Emmett Konechny knocks down the 2-point jump shot there. Dons tie their largest lead of the game. Lucas Krecklau slow to get up. Swing over here to Morello. Morello the handoff to Lopez. Lopez swings it over to Fleischman. Back up top here to Polivka. Polivka in the corner for Fleischman. Tough shot, blocked by Kreklaw, but a foul is the call. Kreklaw doesn't like it, but it'll be his second personal. And heading to the line here will be Reed Fleischman. Also, a reminder that the seeds for girls basketball will be released by the WIAA. Again, if you want to get basically a sneak peek at almost the exact seeds, you can go to ZaleskySports.com/VIP, and it's 98% accurate since we started this system in 2020. As now we got a timeout on the floor. We're going to take a quick break. I'll finish that thought right after this on Zaleski Sports.
Need a new mattress? All Furniture in downtown Marshfield has mattresses, and you can save like never before. We have stacks of mattresses, save big on factory liquidations and closeouts, one-of-a-kind items, and mismatched fabrics. Save on special purchases and rollback pricing on two-sided flippable mattresses. Discounts on adjustable bases and even clearance pricing on floor models.
The Furniture People for good home furnishings. Mall furniture where value is yours.
Welcome back, everybody. 43-32. The Dons lead it here in this one. Their largest lead of the game. They lead by double digits. The first half was back and forth. If you're just joining us, Colby actually started out with a 6-point lead, up 11-5, but as we've seen from these Dons all year, you can never really count them out. And again, 6 points, far from insurmountable for any team, but as I was saying before the break, as Reed Fleischman misses his first free throw there and misses the second, the girls' basketball seedings will be announced this Sunday at 11 a.m. And following that, around, I believe it's 2:30 p.m., it'll be Jason Zaleski and Dan Ross talking with a plethora of Wisconsin State coaches, high school coaches, about their reaction to those seedings. So we'll have a seeding reaction show on Zaleski Sports for you. Jason and I believe Dan Ross will be hosting that, as that's 2 points there for Charlie Moore on that end of the floor. And then you'll get a week after that, February 18th, will be the boys' reaction show as Reed Fleischman knocks down the three. Of course, the boys' seeds will be released February 18th at 11 a.m. and around 2:30 p.m. will be the reaction show on Zaleski Sports, getting coaches from across the state of Wisconsin to call into the show and talk about their thoughts on their team's seeds and let them preview their postseason run, as Blake Jacoby is going to get called for an offensive foul here. Picks up his second personal, team second, as Tucker Hayes will check in for Miguel Morello. Adrian Lopez brings it up here for the Hornets. Long way to go in this game. 10-point lead for the Dons. Colby with time to cut back into the deficit, and that one going to be poked away, stolen away on the shot from Landon Steinman. Looks like Sam Dooms got a hand on that. Jacoby up top, Konechny. Strevler defending him, into the corner for Moore. Moore has it poked out of bounds by Lopez. Possession stays with the Dons here. 45-35 Columbus. Emmett Konechny to inbound. Konechny looking, finds Jacoby. Jacoby attacks the basket off the dribble. Tough shot, no good, and Jacoby may have hit his head on the floor there. Hopefully he is okay. Coach Konechny immediately comes out onto the floor to check if he's all right, and he says that he is. That was about the quickest get up you'll see, as he's going to take a second. And hopefully Jacoby's all right there, but Landon Steinman picks up his first personal. Man, that was a hard fall, and Jacoby pretty much instantly leapt off the floor, and I think the referees are going to tell him he has to come out. I think they're going to say he has to come out just because his head hit the floor, would be my guess. It's a safety precaution. Or actually, I think it's just because Coach came out on the floor. So I think they're going to tell him that Blake Jacoby's got to come out. Nathan Nemitz will have to check in and shoot the free throws. I think it's because Coach Konechny came out onto the floor, which kind of signified a timeout in play, and usually if that happens, the player's got to come out due to injury. That's what the referees are saying. So Nathan Nemitz comes in to shoot the free throws, and he makes one, misses the first, makes the second. At your Surf Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line, call Jamie Wenzel at Surf Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Surf Pro, like it never even happened. A charge call on Adrian Lopez. Nearly an and one, but they call a charge. Sam Dooms draws it. And that is tough. As the player attacking the basket and the player gets up underneath you. Sam Dooms draws the charge. And Lopez picks up his first personal, team 4th. Matt Konechny hands off here to Nemitz, and an illegal screen going to be called against Matt Konechny. It'll be his first personal, team 4th here in this second half. So just like that, an offensive foul on one end, an offensive foul on the other end. Dons have a sizable advantage in the turnover margin tonight. They've got 7 turnovers. Colby's got 14. Strevler, that's deflected away. The Dons come up with another steal. In transition, it's Nemitz with the layup up and good. Nathan Nemitz. He's got 3 points. Polivka brings it up the other way. Swings it over to Lopez. Lopez up top, takes the ball screen, and now we have a foul call. Or I think they're going to get Matt Konechny here. They do. Matt Konechny kind of barreled through Jackson Polivka there. And he'll pick up his second personal. Team 5th. And this game's starting to get very physical as the clock winds down. Still over 10 minutes left to play here in this second half. Fleischman to the basket, weaves and bobs through the defense and scores. 5 points for Reed Fleischman. Dons still lead it by 11. Konechny attacking the basket here. Tough shot, a whistle, and a foul on the floor. Foul called on Fleischman, his second personal, team 5th. Emmett Konechny to inbound. And this is a pretty packed crowd here tonight, both sides. A lot of Columbus fans showing out here on the road. A lot of Colby fans. As Emmett Konechny takes the inbound, no good on the shot. It is a packed house for this conference matchup. Fans know what's on the line. A win and the Dons win the conference. Corner 3, no good from Fleischman. Konechny ahead. Charlie Moore, open look for 3. It is short, out of bounds, over the glass. Charlie Moore started off, hit a couple of threes. Since then, 0 for 4 from out there. He's got 8 points total. He'll check out as Blake Jacoby checks back into the game. Here come the Hornets the other way. Lopez into the corner. Fleischman, another corner 3. This time it's good. Reed Fleischman's got 8 points, and it's back to an 8-point ball game. Konechny runs point here for the Dons. Lost his dribble, swings it over to Dooms. Now back up to Konechny. Konechny looking, setting up the defender. Into the corner. Matt Konechny for 3. It's short. Come the Hornets the other way. Lopez ahead to Strevler. Strevler, the skip pass inside to the big man. Hayes up and under for Tucker Hayes, the reverse lay-in. He's got 4 points, and just like that, it's back to a 6-point game. As Lucas Kreklau gets set to check back in here for Columbus. Konechny kicks it out. Jacoby from downtown, it's good. Blake Jacoby buries it, and he has been He has been on fire. I mean, he's had a great season, but these last 4 or 5 games, Blake Jacoby has rarely, if ever, missed. As Lopez just misses on the floater. But Blake Jacoby here tonight, he's got 15 points and he's missed 1 shot. Timeout Columbus. We'll take a break. Be back with more Columbus Colby boys basketball after this on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmer's Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fir, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Hi, I'm Shad from Next Step Prosthetics. 5 years ago, we opened our practice to provide life-changing prosthetics that are both comfortable and functional.
I would definitely recommend Shai.
Shai is very compassionate, caring.
We've grown to serve patients throughout Wisconsin. We want to thank them, their families, and providers who have trusted us on their journey.
Go to Next Step, because it's going to change your life.
Why wait another day? Call to set up a free, no-obligation evaluation. Let us take the next step together towards a better life.
Welcome back, everybody. The Columbus Dons lead the Colby Hornets 51-42 on the road in a game that if the Dons win, they clinch the conference title here in 2023-2024. And again, in order to get the conference, they will have to go through tonight the defending Clover Belt East Conference champs from a season ago. Here are the Colby Hornets. Emma Konechny swings over to Moore. Now up top for Cy Becker. Hasn't been out there in a while with those 3 fouls. Konechny tries the 3. No good off back iron. Kreklau the rebound. Hands off to Jacoby. He goes baseline. Back outside for Kreklau. Now Jacoby wants a tough 3. That's short. A rebound for Morello. Here's Morello. Up top for Strevler. He wants the 3. Off back iron, no good. A rebound for Hayes. Battle for the ball here, and a foul is going to be called against the Dons. And they're going to get Lucas Kreklau here as third personal. Third personal. Team 6, as looks like the referee just gave not an official warning, but a little hand motion to Coach Konechny as a big 3 there from Miguel Morello. Morello's got 9 points. He's 3 for 4 from the field. All of his points have come from 3-point range. It's a 6-point game. Now whistling a foul on the Hornets. And this game getting increasingly physical as time passes. Foul called on Reed Fleischman, his third personal. Team 6. Both teams will be in the bonus the rest of the way here tonight. Konechny looking for somebody. He's got to get it in, and he does find Jacoby. That was very close. But Jacoby was able to get into the backcourt before he touched the ball. Jacoby inside to Kreklau. Back out to Jacoby. Moore up top now for Becker. Open 3 here for Konechny. He knocks it down. Emmett Konechny, that's really the first open look he's got from 3 all game. He's tried a few of them. Most of them haven't been wide open for sure, but that time he got open and knocks it down. Strevler, the Dons fell asleep there defensively. Kreklau and Konechny both left Strevler open, and he's going to take that 10 out of 10 times and make it 9 out of 10 times. 54-47 Dons. Moore in the corner. Attacks the basket. Outside here for Jacoby. Back outside for Moore. Inside to Kreklau. Deflected away. Out of bounds off of Morello. Possession stays with Columbus. As Kreklau and Morello got tangled up a bit there. Give each other a couple of love taps on the back. Jacoby to inbound in the corner here for Konechny. Now to Kreklau, poked away by Lopez, but a foul, and Lucas Kreklau will head to the line for 1-on-1 free throws. Adrian Lopez, that's his second personal, team 7th. 1-1. Free throws coming up for Lucas Krecklau. Krecklau knocks down the first. And Krecklau goes 2 for 2 from the line. Krecklau now with 13 points tonight. And he has been even better, I would say, than his usual excellent defensive self here tonight. Again, Krecklau, that's really what he offers, is that hard-nosed defense, rebounding for these Dons, and that's been on full display tonight. And offensively, he's really carried a load tonight as well with those 13 points. Here's a whistle and a foul on the rebound after the missed 3 from Fleischman, and it's called on Columbus. I didn't see who they got it on. There we go, and that's on Krecklau. They got Krecklau on the hook, and that's a big foul because that is Krecklau's 4th personal. And Krecklau has had foul issues in the past, but this season, Lucas Krecklau really has kept those fouls down most games. This is the first 4-foul game I think he's had in probably a month and a half at least, as Hayes misses the 1-on-1 free throw. But Krecklau with 4 fouls, have to keep an eye on that, especially with a guy that plays as aggressively as he does defensively. And offensively for that matter. Jacoby going baseline, gets it inside to Krecklau. He'll attack, doesn't care about the 4 fouls and scores. Lucas Krecklau backs his way in the post. He's got 15 points. Dons lead by 11. We'll take a break. Back from Colby High School after this on Zaleski Sports.
You're tuned in to Better Halves. Mike, what are you looking for?
Skip, I'm not getting older. I'm getting better. I still got big plans for my life and my Medicare.
I know exactly what you want from Medicare. Same as all the other guys. Me!
Hey, Mike, I'm Sheila from Security, and I'm just like you. In fact, I'm from your neighborhood, and I've got a Medicare plan that treats you like you.
Did it just get better in here?
Welcome back, everybody. The Columbus Dons lead the Colby Hornets 58-47 in a game that if the Dons win, they will clinch 2023-2024 Clover Belt East Conference title. At least a share. They will need to beat, if they win this game and beat Greenwood next week, they will take the conference outright. No matter what, that Gilman game really wouldn't matter for conference reasons, just would want to win it for seeding reasons, even though I think the Dons are pretty close to clinching that #1 seed in their sectional, but Strevler misses the 3. Konechny behind the defense. Layup up and good for Emmett Konechny. The Dons starting to break away here, tying their largest lead of the game. Emmett Konechny now with 9 second-half points. He's got 13 total. Fleischman attacks and he traveled. 16th turnover for the Hornets, and that's really felt like the story here tonight, or one of these stories, but you know, we talk a lot about the Dons losing the turnover margin. Really going to hurt you against Columbus, a team that rarely turns it over. They've got 7 tonight, but Colby with 16 turnovers tonight. That's a 9. And I can do some math. That's a 9 turnover advantage for the Dons as Matt Konechny misses the bunny. The Dons going to reset their offense, maybe take off some time here. Jacoby in the corner for Becker. He'll attack. The little step through move. Tough layup. No good from Becker. Battle for the board, and I think they might get Becker on the foul. Yeah, they do. This has been a tightly called game all game. They call Cy Becker. That'll be his 4th personal. So Becker and Krecklau now both with 4, or excuse me. Nope, we got 24 on Strevler. Or excuse me, it's Joseph Strevler called for the foul. So Cy Becker doesn't pick up the foul. It's Joseph Strevler who picks up the foul for the Hornets. And Cy Becker, for 1-on-1 free throws, knocks it down. 2 for 2 from the line there for Cy Becker. Hornet basketball. And we got a timeout. Colby will take a break as well. Come back with the final 4:29. The Dons with their largest lead of the game. Back after this on Zaleski Sports.
Why work for Staub Construction?
Everybody around you is just family.
Everybody seems to bond together and get along good, and
they, I believe, truly care about their employees.
Staub has a great benefits package.
Staub is an employee-owned company that puts a large emphasis on work-life balance.
And everybody wants to see everybody succeed. It's a good place to work.
Join the team at Staub Construction. Apply now at staubco.com.
Culligan Water delivers. From your first call, to your first sip, to your first soak. Culligan, give us a tap. The only water that comes with a van.
Hey everybody, Nat over at Wheeler Chevrolet GMC, and going on now through the end of the month, 2.9% for 72 months on all Silverado half-ton, both 23 and 24 model. 2.9 for 72 months, you heard it. Stop on in and talk to a sales consultant today.
Welcome back, everybody. The Dons lead by 15 over the Colby Hornets. Matt Konechny is checked in for Lucas Kreklau here at the end of this game for Columbus. Kreklau with those 4 fouls. Cy Becker with 4 fouls as well. He is out there. And I've got a whistle and a foul on the Dons, and this is going to be 1-and-1 free throws for Joseph Strevler. And if you're Columbus, kind of the one thing you don't want to do right now is send Colby to the free throw line. And they call that, didn't see a number they called that. It may have been on Matt Konechny. No, Cy Becker, excuse me. Cy Becker now has 4 fouls. And I misspoke before. There was a foul earlier that I mistakenly gave to Cy Becker. He's got 4 now. He had 3 previously. Both free throws up and good from Joseph Strevler. Konechny brings it up here. Up by 13 are the Dons. Emmett to the basket, and the little finger roll is good from Emmett Konechny. And he's come alive a bit here in the second half. He's got 11 points in this second half, 15 total. Back to a 15-point lead for Columbus. Polivka kicks to the corner. Lopez for 3. It's short. Charlie Moore the rebound. Quickly ahead, Cy Becker behind the defense, and Cy Becker scores, and the Dons can smell the Clover Belt East Conference title with a 17-point lead here tonight. Strevler, the mid-range shot is good. Strevler has got 18 points tonight. He leads all scorers. Jacoby here to Becker. 3 minutes left. The Dons likely going to look to take some time off the clock here as they try to salt this one away. They are 3 minutes away from clinching the Clover Belt East Conference title here in 2023-2024. Blake Jacoby scores on the backdoor pass from Charlie Moore. Strevler to the basket. He's fouled, and Emmett Konechny picks up the foul. Joseph Strevler going to the line for 1-and-1. And again, these referees, as really what you kind of want out of referees is consistency, and they have called it tight all game. That's how it has been. They're not letting much go, and now these teams kind of know that, and that's what you like to see. I think for the most part, referees do a nice job. They get a lot of flack and a lot of criticisms from fans at times, and upset about calls and things of that nature, but I think you look at it, most referees at this level do a pretty nice job. And I always mention, mention this a few different games, there has been, I don't know if there still is, but at the beginning of this year there was a shortage of WIAA referees for I think just about every single sport. So if anybody out there does want to help contribute and continue some quality refereeing, sure, the opportunities are out there. And now we got another foul. This will go against the Dons, and I think they got Cy Becker here. And Cy Becker just fouled out of the game. Cy Becker picks up his 5th. He doesn't like the call, but Cy Becker's night is done. He checks out with 5 fouls. And Joseph Strevler heads to the line for double bonus free throws here. Strevler knocks it down. He's got 19. Again, tightly called game. Has been that way all game, but here in the second half, it's kind of only gotten more physical. Strevler good on the second. Again, as we look ahead here for these two teams, not much season remaining as it's a 14-point Dons lead. And we got a foul. Lots of fouls. You got to make sense for Colby to be fouling. Sending Charlie Moore to the line. You know, it may be all for now with the score, but it makes sense for Colby to want to slow down the clock, not so much for the Dons fouling. But you take a look here at the Dons' remaining schedule here this season. If they can close this one out with a win, as Charlie Moore knocks down the free throw, it looks like they will. They will win the conference here this season, and they will head for a home matchup against Greenwood, who they beat pretty handily on the road earlier this season. If they beat Greenwood, they will win the conference outright. There will be no chance of any other conference team, Neelsville I'm talking about specifically, to share the conference title with them. Dons would win it outright with a win at Greenwood, but with a win tonight, they would get a conference title regardless. At least they share, but after the Greenwood game, they will be at Gilman, and then it'll be the the Clover Belt crossover, which that should be a very fun game to see what that is, because we might get a Columbus Bloomer matchup in the Clover Belt crossover game. That'll be Thursday, February 22nd, and Bloomer has been on a tear this season as well. And again, I've been talking about the games to circle this year for the Dons, and I didn't mention the crossover classic simply because I didn't know who they would play, but it likely will be Bloomer with where they stand atop the Clover Belt West, and that is going to be a hot ticket game. I think any basketball fan should come out to and tune into if that does wind up being Columbus and Bloomer there in that Clover Belt crossover. Strevler knocks that down. Timeout, Colby. We'll take another quick break. Back with the final minute 48 after this on Zaleski Sports.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
2023 was a year of change, innovation, building something new, and teamwork. The H&S legacy is evolving, and we're carrying it forward, designing equipment that helps farmers get the job done, looking ahead to the future of farming while staying true to the values that have brought us this far and made us who we are today. H&S, strong heritage, strong people, stronger future.
Welcome back, everybody. 72-56 Columbus. Coach Konechny with his free throw shooting lineup out there now with Emmett Konechny, Blake Jacoby, Charlie Moore, Nathan Nemitz, and Matt Konechny out there on the floor again. Cy Becker fouled out a few minutes ago. And we'll see when Colby decides to foul. And I'm sure they'll foul at least one more time. And they do. That'll send Emmett Konechny back to the free throw line. Pat his stats a little bit here in the second half. And Konechny started off a bit cold from the field, but this second half he's really come alive. here for the Dons. And again, don't expect Emmett to stay cold for too long. And he sure didn't here tonight. Foul goes on Landon Steinman, his third, and Konechny misses the free throw. Konechny's got 17 points tonight. Tied with Blake Jacoby for the team lead in scoring. Now breaks that tie with 18 points for the night. Polivka brings it up into the high post for Strevler. Strevler swings it out. The three for Morello, off front rim and glass, no good. They foul Blake Jacoby. And if Jacoby's able to knock down these two, the double bonus at your Serve Pro Jamie Wenzel free throw line. Call Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro for the #1 choice in cleanup and restoration. Serve Pro like it never even happened. Again, every single two-shot free throw that you see here tonight brought to you by Jamie Wenzel at Serve Pro. As Jacoby misses the first. Again, the Dons going to come out with a win tonight. And I think that first goal, at least the regular season goal, is checked off the list. Conference champions, even though I'm sure they're definitely going to want to win it outright in their next game over Greenwood. But we'll have at least a share of the conference title after the win tonight, and we're pretty close to being able to shift our eyes and shift our focus to postseason play, even though we will have that crossover classic there for the Clover Belt Conference, and that is going to be a heck of a game. And that game will be at Columbus High School, by the way. Clover Belt Classic, hosted by the Columbus Dons here in 2024. Thursday, February 22nd. So still a little over a couple of weeks away. But that'll be a fun game to end the regular season with. Alex Edwards knocks down the first, and some conferences got rid of that. A conference like the Merriwood South, or the Merriwood Conference, got rid of those crossover games, and a little bit disappointing when they did that. Actually did that the year before my senior year in high school back in the old days. Over there in the Merriwood Conference. Those are always fun to watch. I think those are really fun to watch, those conference crossovers, because you just get a chance to see, over there in the Merriwood, usually those South and North teams, they do play each other in the regular season anyways, and they count as conference games, so maybe that's why they elected not to do it, but I think still it's always fun to see the top teams, usually it's the top two teams, facing off from each conference and kind of crossing conference at the end of the season. And that's also, I think, a really awesome way to end the season, as Benjamin Weiland into the game, standout JV player for the Dons. But it's just a fun way to end the season with playing tough teams, playing the opposing top team in the conference. It's a great way for those top teams in each conference to test themselves before the postseason. Joseph Strevler attacks the rim, continues his massive scoring night. He's got 24 points. He leads all scorers, does Joseph Strevler. 20 seconds on the clock. Looks like Coach Flink has called off the Dogs. The Dons are going to be able to waste off the time here. And the Columbus Dons are your 2023-2024 Clover Belt East Conference champions here this season. The Dons take down the Colby Hornets 77-61 here tonight. Columbus improves to 20-1 on the season, 12-0 in conference play. They clinch the conference title. Colby falls to 10-10 overall, 8-4 in conference play as they remain in third place in the Clover Belt East. Coming up next is your Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to NasonvilleDairy.com. Be sure to stay tuned for the post-game show. I'll be down on the court live with Coach Konechny, as well as our Highlight House player of the game from tonight, Lucas Kreklau. So we'll take a break. Be back with your post-game show. Live interviews after this on Zaleski Sports.
Good day. My name is Ken Hyman, and welcome to Nasonville Dairy here in central Wisconsin, Marshfield, Wisconsin, as a matter of fact. Nasonville Dairy actually goes back to 1885. We are the oldest plant in Wood County. When our father brought us here in the early 1960s, we ran 7,500 pounds of milk a day. We now run 1.8 million pounds of milk a day. We buy dairy milk from 200 dairy farmers here in central Wisconsin, produce it, and ship it all over the world. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, farmer's cheese, peach cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. This has allowed us to go to a lot of different countries. Our furthest accounts are now in China, Japan, Canada, Saudi Arabia. We do ship to Mexico, as well as a number of other places throughout the world. This is what we call Cheese Making 101. We tried to walk you through the cheese plant today, and we're in hopes that you see our people, what they're doing, and the amount of work that goes into producing the products that we hope you enjoy. We make a lot of different cheeses. We make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, farmer's cheese, peach cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Fure, Seco, Parm, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Caflateri, Cafla Graviera, 20 different flavors of Monterey, as well as making Edam, Gouda, and Munster. And the cheese be with you.
Bauer & Feind has been based in Marshfield since 1955. And if you're in business that long, you're obviously doing many things right. We always focus on selling world-class products, backing it up with world-class customer support.
Working with Bauer & Feind Business Technologies has been a pleasure. We have staff on call that we can call if we ever have issues, and the printer usability has been really easy, user-friendly.
Give us a call, visit our website. We'd be happy to come in, talk to you. Maybe there's a way we can help you save some money and work more efficiently.
Central Wisconsin Glass is Central Wisconsin's choice for your next new or remodeled shower and bathroom. The experts at Central Wisconsin Glass will effortlessly guide you through the design and installation process. Have the elegant and modern shower and bathroom you've been looking for. Call Central Wisconsin Glass at 715-387-8010. That's 715-387-8010. And Central Wisconsin Glass on Facebook for your residential, commercial, and vehicle glass needs.
Let your job journey begin at Express Employment Professionals. Find hundreds of employers looking for a candidate like you, all in one place at one time. And let Express Employment help connect you with your future career. With locations in Stevens Point, Wausau, Marshfield, and Medford, you'll find local jobs right in your community, including direct hire and evaluation to hire opportunities. Express Employment specializes in light industrial, skilled trades, professional, and office careers. Begin your job journey today with Express Employment Professionals at Express PressPros.com.
Witness the difference of a Catholic education at Columbus Catholic Schools.
I think everyone should just know what makes this place special.
Come and see. That's just what the Lord always said, and put your toe in the water. There are great schools, and it's a good fit. I'd always want them to come and to just to feel the goodness and the family atmosphere.
I invite everyone just to come in and see what it's about and to see if it might be right for them and their family.
We invite you to schedule a tour today.
Welcome back, everybody, to your Nasonville Dairy postgame show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Go to NasonvilleDairy.com, Marshfield Curtis, or NasonvilleDairy.com. And tonight, the Columbus Dons took down the Colby Hornets here. We're just waiting for Coach Konechny as well as Lucas Krecklau, our Highlight House player of the game here tonight. And again, it's a night where the Columbus Dons clinched the conference title here in the Clover Belt East here tonight. 77-61. Your final score here tonight as we inch closer and closer here to the end of the regular season here. Just a few more games to go, 3 to be exact for the Dons after this game. But when you watch this game here tonight, the Hornets started off on fire from three-point range. They had a 6-point lead early on. Dons quickly closed that. It was a really tight back and forth first half there. And then there in that second half, the Dons just started to pull away a little bit. Kind of a mirror image of some of their more recent road conference road conference games against Loyal and against Owen Withee. Very similar, I think, to some of those games where first half pretty close, and then second half the Dons really just kind of pulled away. They figured they usually in that second half figure some things out offensively, start to lock down a little bit defensively, and that's how you see a 16-point win here tonight. And again, as the season kind of winds down, you want to see teams playing their best basketball at the best time of the season or at the latest at this point in the season. And for the Dons, when you're 20-1, it's hard to judge a team and say they're playing well or not well. But I think they've been tested. They've been played. Teams have played them very tough, I think, towards the end of this year, and they've responded well. I think in all of these games, these kind of slated games, this Owen Withee, Loyal, McDonald Central, and now Colby road stretch for these Dons. A lot of road games to end their season here to kind of prepare for the postseason, and they've come up undefeated in them, have not lost a single game. I mean, the record speaks for itself. The ranking speaks for itself. Number 1 in the state of Wisconsin for Division 5 here this season. But again, in this road stretch, what you've seen kind of in these games, to start this season, we saw the Dons basically jump out on these conference teams and get up by 20 before you could even blink your eyes. Now, those games are at home. What you've kind of seen, I think, number 1, you've seen a lot of these Clover Belt East teams improve as the season's gone along. But even more than that, it's tough to come on the road and get these conference wins. It's a big difference between getting those wins at home. You got mostly your home fans there. And like Coach Konechny has told us in the past, you typically shoot the 3-ball better at home than you do on the road as well. And we know for the Dons, that's a big part of their game. So I think it shouldn't be a huge shock that some of these Clover Belt East teams that are good and young. Now Coach Konechny is going to join us here. And Coach, let me get you your mic again. We got the same setup we had last time. You can do that however you did it there last week. Get that set and good to go. Perfect. All right, Coach, you guys clinched the conference title here tonight. At the very least, a share of it. You'll have a chance to get the outright title with your game against Greenwood next week. I know you guys are, your record speaks for itself, and obviously you got more goals this year. But talk about what it means to be conference champions here this season.
I'm just happy for our players. Last year we had some adversity. Charlie Moore missed a huge part of the season with a broken foot. Blake missed some games. Emmett missed some games. I think we finished the game out after those guys had won it their first 2 years in high school. So I think it means a lot to them to say that they went out and got us back to the top of the conference. A ton of respect for the coaches and the teams in this conference. So anytime you can say you won it, I think it's something those guys can be really proud of. And we want them to enjoy it tonight and then try to get better at practice.
And we'll talk to Lucas in a little bit, but he felt like you guys had a balanced night again, but he was very aggressive offensively, it looked like tonight there in the post for you guys. Talk a little bit about his performance and how that kind of contributed. He had a couple of big blocks there in that first half, as he's prone to do, I guess, for you guys as well.
Yeah, he plays with a fire and an energy that we can definitely benefit from. sometimes he gets really hard on himself, and it comes out as, negative emotion, but he's too self-critical a lot of the times, and when he just has fun and plays, he's a game changer for us, and I think he did that tonight. He just played, and very, very proud of him.
Yeah, and then looking ahead, you've got a couple more conference games finished up the season, then you got your crossover classic. As you head into next week, what's your kind of message to the team as those are your 2 final regular season games before your crossover classic here in the Clover Belt? What's kind of the message to the team and mindset going forward as we're getting closer to the seeding coming up? My message after the game was I'm proud of you, I love you, and I'll see you in a couple days. We're going to take a day or two off and kind of let them reset. And I think we're mentally and physically tired, as a lot of teams probably are when you get towards February. But reset. The conference championship has been clinched, and you can enjoy it for a day or two. And then second season kind of starts on Monday. So try to get better every day, and no matter what happens, I don't think they failed. They've won 20 games in the conference championship. So the most important thing to me is they just got to have fun. However much time they have left, just enjoy it. All right, thanks for your time, Coach. We'll see you next week. Thank you. Yep. All right, now I'll be joined by our Highlight House player of the game, Lucas Krecklau. And yeah, Lucas, if you could just, there you go. Thank you, sir. I'll show you how to do it. There we go. Perfect. All right, Lucas, you guys are conference champs here this season. First off, what's your reaction to that? How does it feel to be? I know you guys got season to go. You guys got your goals, but you're conference champions here. How does that feel?
Feels really great. We're part of a whole long list of teams up on our board back at Columbus, and it just feels so great to be a part of something like that, a legacy, more like, and it's an unbelievable feeling. There's nothing like it in the world.
Yeah, and I see, look, you got a little cut on your face there. It looked like a battle out there tonight, a physical game. You were in double figure scoring a couple of blocks there in that first half. How did it feel being out there on the court? This is a game where obviously conference opponent, they don't want to let you guys, win the conference on their home court. What was this game like here tonight? How are you guys able to pull it out in the end?
Well, I've had a couple tough games in a row, I think, and it's just really nice to bounce back and then to see the unit work around me. I mean, those guys are the best guys in the state, best team in the state, everybody around me. It's just so great to see us work as a cohesive unit like that. It almost brings a tear to your eye.
And then you had, like I said, double-digit scoring for you tonight. Seemed like you were pretty aggressive from the start, just trying to get the ball in the post, get your little jump hooks going in there and get in there. Was that kind of coming into this game, did you think you'd be able to convert some of those or have a bit of an advantage on the inside there?
Well, I don't think coming in I really knew that, but we noticed they were switching everything on the screens. So I go up and screen for a smaller guy, and they switch on to me, and I think I took advantage of that, and I played well, but my teammates got a really good job getting me the ball. So.
And then Coach said you guys are going to take a couple of days off, enjoy the conference title. Then you got 2 more conference games next week, a chance to clinch the conference outright, where you'll be the lone team at top. What are your thoughts heading into next week? Just a couple more games left before your crossover classic, and then it's playoff time coming up. Thoughts heading into next week's games?
Well, we got 2 pretty good games to go. We would definitely want to win that outright, undefeated conference champs. And then the real season begins, as they say. Real test, how far we can go. We're hoping to make a deep run, state championship.
All right. Last thing we're going to do, get you in the house. I'm going to take my mic off. Turn that off. All right. I'll count down from 3, 2, 1. 3, 1.
I'm Lucas Krecklau, and I'm in the house.
Great job, man. I'll take that from you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, you just rip it off. There you go. All right. Great job, man. Yep. All right, that was Lucas Krecklau, our Highlight House player of the game. Maybe I can strap his mic to myself now. We'll just trade mics. But that was Lucas Krecklau, our Highlight House player of the game here tonight. And the Dons, again, double-digit victory, another one here in the conference. And again, they haven't been easy games towards the end of the season here for the Dons. It's the score might look like 16, but again, it's not easy to get these road wins. And the Dons are 2023-2024 Clover Belt East Conference champions. That'll bring us to the end of our Nasonville Dairy post-game show. Nasonville Dairy with fresh cheese curds made daily. Get your cheese curds, Nasonville Dairy, Marshfield Curtis, or at NasonvilleDairy.com. That's going to bring us to the end of our broadcast here tonight. We're going to wrap things up. From myself, Caleb Jacoby, alongside Isaac Eagle, doing the great production work here tonight. We want to thank everybody for joining us. We'll see you next time on Zaleski Sports.